Welcome back. The group was in the battle of their lives against this actual spawn of death. And we left off with Inslee getting a hold of the cloth that it was torn to, managing to rip it off. And you can actually see the full physical appearance of this aspect of death being chopped in half as Inslee courageously just rips the cloth off. It is still alive, however. And I believe that was 2 actions from Inslee, right?
Yeah, that's all. I have a bonus action. I can headbutt it.
Go ahead.
14.
Miss. Brings us around to Squash.
All right, I'm going to hit it with an Eldritch Blast. One of those missed, one of them hit.
Okay.
All right, nice.
Plus 8, 14. 14.
There we go. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
So you send your blast at it, and you smash into it. And for just a moment, the outside of it peers back, and you see there's just a slither of cloth just hanging around before it gets covered up again. Brings us around to its turn. It is big mad that these guys continue to almost kill it. Is now immediately going to choose to auto hit on Uncle Mountain and Olivia. So,
why me?
Uncle Mountain, 13. Okay. Olivia, a lot more than 13. That's 24.
I'm going to use my reaction to reduce it by 2d6.
Okay. All right, now who? Oh, it's just Inslee. I mean, Squash is nowhere near it. It's just Inslee. It is going to look at you. And it is going to reach its bony hand out and attempt to touch you. So, I'm going to give you either acrobatics or athletics, whichever's your best. Straight roll against his advantage. Okay. 26.
I failed my wisdom save.
Huh?
I failed my wisdom save.
Oh, we're going to come back to that. This thing's still alive on the next turn.
I got a 19.
It reaches out and grabs you, and you can actually just feel your life force just being drained from it. For 12. So you take 12, and you actually see, like, its ghostly visage, some of its cloak starts to actually, like, grow back. That was the auto attacks, that attack. It's going to make one more attempt. And it is going to look over at Squash, and it is going to attempt to get you with a gaze. Or actually, wait a minute. So this is another spell, and this is at 3rd level. So do you want to try to counterspell it?
I cannot counterspell it.
Cannot counterspell it. It's
Counterspell.
Oh, shit. Okay, counterspell.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, I ran out of my spell slots.
You're casting it at 3rd level, right? Now?
Yes.
Only spell slots
Well,
I got
I mean,
left
yeah.
are just the cleric.
It just
ones.
fizzes out then.
And that's just reserved.
So he looks over at Squash, and you can see this like intent as his hand starts to glow with this eerily mist. But Olivia steps in and counterspells it away. Now we go back to Uncle Mountain, who... So you failed the save, so you are technically berserk now. You can freely move, but...
I have to choose who to attack.
Even or odd, baby.
Billy.
I'm asking you, Bill, because it's going to go after Inslee. Even or odd.
Odd.
It's even. It goes after him.
Cool.
That was a coin toss right there. That would have probably resulted in Inslee's death if he got it wrong.
Well, I rolled a natural 18.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
That's the first one. That's very cocked. 5 plus 6 is 11, plus 2 is 13.
Okay.
Second attack.
So you notice with that attack, the cloth part that it gained back from sucking on Inslee's life force is now gone again. You like slash it off. Next.
28.
Yes.
5 plus 6, 11, plus 2 is another 13.
Yes. Okay.
And then third attack. 23.
Yes.
And 9 plus 2 is 11.
Okay.
Good job, my friend. That's not crazy at all. Get him!
He's over there just going ham. He's just swinging his axe around, almost like in a wild rage. He's not really controlling it, but it doesn't matter because he's just cutting bits and pieces of this cloth to shreds. The only thing that remains are the bits of cloth where like the hands are coming out holding the scythe and the hood itself. You need to roll a wisdom save. And fail again. So now you can still attack at disadvantage if it's a ranged attack. You just cannot move towards it.
Oh yeah, I don't have spells now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. He used his last one's counter spell. However, I will say this. You did save Squash from potentially taking a lot of damage.
Yes. No, there is one spell that I have.
Okay.
There's one spell. It was what? Yes. I put disadvantage on this. Toll of the Dead.
Now, just as a little refresher, right? In all of our campaigns, across all of our one-shots and everything, Toll the Dead has never hit once. So let's see it, baby. Let's see it.
I'm sure it's hit a couple of
Disadvantage
times.
on this.
And disadvantage, so... Will this finally be the time?
What's the save? Not over that.
15. 15?
For the first time in TPKhaos history, Toll the Dead has finally successfully done damage to something.
Yes!
That is a 5 plus 9 for 14. That deserves a clap, people. That deserves a clap. Now watch it do like little to no damage, but still.
Now I have to ask. How does necrotic affect it?
Probably not at all.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Once again, Toll the
It
Dead
doesn't
does
roll your
probably
damage.
nothing. Is it immune or just this?
That is a 2 damage.
Not only is it immune, a little piece of the cloak actually grows back as it absorbs the necrotic damage. So I am going to take back what I just said. Not only was that still a fail Toll of the Dead, it healed the enemy.
I just wanted to see something fail Toll the Dead.
I'm taking
I
back
just
my
wanted
clap
to
and I'm
see
adding in a
that.
boo.
Oh my god!
I kind of forgot it did necrotic damage, actually.
That is
And then I
hilarious.
saw it written in there, and I was like, oh yeah, what type of... Oh.
This is what you get, people. Even when Toll of the Dead succeeds, it fails.
Called Toll the Dead.
Yeah, I kind of saw
What
it.
kind of damage type do you think it would be?
I saw it and then forgot.
I can't believe that. That's so great. You can't write that, people. That's just straight up hilarious.
I'm gonna go
All
ahead
right,
and toll the living.
Now that you've thoroughly healed it, what would you like to do?
Oh, apparently it gets another 11 because I'm supposed to do 2 detail 12.
A lot of its cloak has come back, I'm sorry to say.
Sorry, I had to be accurate to the rules.
So,
Olivia, what the heck?
so all that damage that the enraged Uncle Mountain did almost seems to disappear as it absorbs this necrotic damage.
Like about one attack.
You're welcome.
Yeah, about one attack, yeah. All right, bam. Anything else you would like to do? This is still your turn.
I don't.
Hey, you want to heal it more? You got like cure wounds or something?
Chuck a healing potion in.
Actually, I think that would have hurt it. I think that would actually hurt it.
Let's not test that theory.
Please test that theory.
Let's not test that theory.
I don't have.
I honestly
any
can't remember
good
what
bonus
campaign it
actions.
was, but whoever decided to like pour the potion out onto the shield or something and it did nothing. That was the first campaign, right?
Yes.
What for? What?
Whenever someone took the potion, uncorked it, it was Grant. He poured it on the item and it did nothing, and he wasted like a 200 gold potion.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember that.
100%.
Yeah.
Please do it again. All right. Moving on around. You are done, right?
Yes, I don't have any bonus actions.
Inslee.
right.
Inslee has hit this thing like twice the entire battle, so let's see if you can clean it up a little
I'll take
bit.
my giant flail and I'll just kind of drop it on the floor where I'm at. Reach in my back and pull out a lightning bolt looking type of
Spear javelin.
javelin. I'm gonna shove it up into him, or not enough to hit, and I'll be like, "Dang it!" And I'll pull it back and I'll swing it one more time for not enough to hit.
Wah! Wah! It just going right through the part of the cloak that's not there anymore.
Yeah, come on,
And
and headbutt. And that's not enough to hit.
So Ainsley's over here, drops his flail, super serious, pulls out the jab, and is just like, woo, woo, woo. All right, moving on. Squash.
All right. Looks like
I'm just here to look good, guys.
All reliable Eldritch Blast.
You have missed so many times, dude. I can't even.
whatever.
17 plus something.
No, that's a 17 and one that's definitely gonna hit.
Okay, so one miss, one hit. Go ahead.
No, they both. Wait, 17 doesn't hit.
17 is not hitting.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
12.
12.
We are now back to where we were when Uncle Mountain was done attacking, as all that was given back to him has now been taken away.
I'm helping, guys.
I'm helping.
Yeah, me too.
Look, see what I had to do to revert that?
-1 intelligence. That's my argument.
Please roll.
one.
Do
I have
Toll the
+1
Dead again and like max heal
Finally,
it.
It's
someone
fine.
smarter
Us
than me.
dummies got to stick together. Bro power.
Oh, it gets another turn. I can't believe it. So you are actually immune from its auto hit because you're no longer afraid. You no such luck.
Yay.
21. Necrotic damage. It looks at you almost curious, and it tries to cast a spell on you, but it immediately fails because you cannot be brainwashed while under the effects of the berserk.
My brain's gone. It doesn't work while I'm berserk.
Not even close.
You thought we were dumb. Look at this guy.
Inslee, slashy, swing.
No, I'm sure not. What's his modifier?
10, so 17, but yours it's like 18.
Yeah.
Bam. It is now going to try to do the same thing it was trying to do earlier when you counterspelled it. It's going to look directly at Squash, and it is going to
I can't help this time.
miss horribly. 'Cause that's a
crit fail.
1.
Yay.
This guy's he kind of sucks, guys. I think we'll be all right.
It looks at you with this like pure like eyes glowing realm of hatred, and it just points at you, and nothing happens.
I'm just like, hello, how you doing?
Raging McRagerton, can you?
Let's see if I can fix this problem.
3 misses in a row. I'm calling it. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom.
21
That's a shame.
and max damage.
Nice.
Oh,
12 plus 6 is
18.
18 plus 2 is
20.
20. Wow. I can deal 20 damage in one hit. I'm happy about that.
Nice.
And then 19.
Uh-huh.
That hits. Cool.
But now,
I can re-roll that. Not much better. 6 plus 4 is 10.
10 plus 2 is 12.
Is 12. Then third attack. Dirty 20.
Oh.
And then 3 plus 6 is 9 plus 2 is 11.
Dang. Smack, 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 smack.
So almost, so here's the funny part, right? Because it's gone now. However, this is a very small room, and Berserk does not end just because the enemy's gone. So Uncle Mountain, in his wild flailing, slashes the part of the cloak that was hiding the little threadlet, and he cleaves it in two, making this thing let out a ghastly wail. The room begins to shake as it just disappears back into the clothy form of rags on the floor, and underneath them you see that little old man, God knows where that freaking Mini went, but underneath the rags you see the old wizened man just there on the floor, breathing his last breath as he looks up at Alluvia and tries to curse her, but his life force just vanishes. Now normally this is where I would say, ba-boom, let's tally up the loot, but now it's how many people is Uncle Mountain gonna kill today?
Do I understand what's happening with him?
I will let you roll insight.
Insight. Wait. Can I maybe roll Arcana?
That'll work. That's fine.
Okay. Take it. Yeah. 16.
So you, especially coming from hell, you have definitely seen things like this before. Usually it's when a monster casts it on themselves to feel less pain and go through a more brutal battle. You know that the effects will not end until either you are far enough away from him or he has been knocked unconscious or dead.
Okay, so
No, it's
I'm gonna tell everybody back up, and I'm gonna run right up to him and try to take a hit from him.
You're gonna take a hit from me?
Watch.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I do get an opportunity attack.
Oh.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
That's 23.
Okay, does that hit?
A 23.
Or
He's asking your AC, yeah.
So I'm gonna use my reaction. I do take the damage, but you do take 4 damage, and you're knocked back 10 feet.
I take 4 damage.
I'm okay.
And then we all need to run away.
So because you might want to choose to do something different. The door is still gone. You're still in this room, and not much has changed.
It's a
Yes,
60-foot radius.
He was the last one to
60
act, so
foot?
we all
60.
have
I
actions
thought it was a
before his
30
turn
foot.
again, right?
No, it's
Yes,
60.
but again, the doorway to
yeah,
this
that's
room.
fine. That's,
Okay.
that's fine.
Um.
Everything's fine.
Actually,
So boom.
And his thing is he's got to see a target within 60 feet,
That
right?
is 100% right. He must
I
see
would-
the target.
I would like to take my turn and cast a spell. I am just going to cast Minor Illusion and put a wall right up in front of us so he can't see any of us.
What was the damage?
It was 5 plus 6, 11 plus 2 is 13.
So I will let you roll at disadvantage. It's going to be perception 18 or higher to see if you can see through the illusion that Inslee has just placed in front of you.
And I failed.
You see nothing but pure darkness. So because there is no enemy that you can directly see, and there is nowhere, because you think you're all alone now, you feel the effects of the berserk starting to wear off, and slowly, it takes a minute, but you do regain your sanity, and you come back to just being in pitch blackness.
Ah!
Okay, I'm gonna turn to Ensley and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, grab my hand.
Okay.
Hold on to this." And I'm gonna teleport into my ring. So now he's just holding my ring. I'm taking a short rest in there.
I mean, you guys can take a long rest here in a minute for all I care, but yeah, it's fine.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
you can put it on, by the way. It
Like
don't-
my
it don't
ring,
matter.
guys?
Yeah.
are you going to take down the wall, or are you just going to leave him in darkness? How much of a dick does Inslee want to be today?
I'll leave him in darkness for a minute. I don't know if he's still raging or not.
I think I'm okay now. Where
So
are
it
you
is
guys?
a wall of
You okay,
illusion. If
bro?
you guys speak, it would break it. But if you guys want to remain completely silent and just like troll Uncle Mound, you can make him think that he's truly alone in
I'll be
darkness for a
like-
minute.
I'll be like,
And you are over there just having a horrible time. You come out of your stupor and you're just like, where is everybody?
I saw red and now I see black. This is not an improvement.
I'll revert down to my smaller size. And I'll try and, because I know it's an illusion, I'm going to see where he's at behind the wall and sneak up and try and scare him.
Try to what?
Scare him.
Oh, I mean, that's going to be, I'm not even going to make you roll for it because it'd be an advantage for stealth. I'm sure you probably passed it, right?
No, I only have +1 on my stealth.
So go ahead and roll. And then you roll your perception.
Crit fail.
advantage.
Hey, old rules.
Crit fail.
12.
I mean, I rolled an 18.
So not only do you kind of feel the illusion starting to come down, you see the light behind you. You turn around, and Inslee just right there, like trying to make a scary face, and you're like,
Oh, hey.
But I'm a cute little fairy, so I'm like, I think I'm all big and tough, like, boo!
"What's that meme going around? I am the darkness," and it's like a puppy saying it or some crap. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening here.
Like, you totally got me, bro.
All right, I knew it. I knew it. You gotta watch out, man. I'm scary, dude.
I'm like completely gone, by the way, now.
All right, so with that being said, on his corpse, you guys do find, and you can split this loot up however you would like.
I'll take it all, and then you guys can have like a couple silver or gold each. I'll pay you out for it.
Okay, we have greedy Inslee today. You know what? Roll to see what you find first.
A 20, I assume.
That is an 18.
Nice.
You find boots of speed.
Oh, sweet.
All right, so I assume you're all gonna go like over around. Well, the three of you that are present are gonna go around and look at him. Who's going to look next?
I guess I will.
Amulet of Health.
Amulet of Health.
Ring of Mind Shielding.
Ooh, that's a 2-minute, isn't it?
So here's the funny part about the Ring of Shielding that we might get into if we have enough time. Yeah, we'll get into a little bit of it.
So hold on, real quick. While I'm sitting in there, I'm like, I just gave my ring to an idiot.
Yes, you did.
I'm gonna pop back out of it. The ring just comes back to my hand. I'm like, that was a mistake.
I like how it's like this like thought just appeared to him like as she was sleeping. Like, wait a minute, I let an idiot touch it. No. As you come back out, you look down at your foot and you see a small gem of seeing.
Gem of seeing.
Yes.
Hey, Inslee, how's your constitution looking?
Awesome.
Like higher than a 19?
What is this constitution that you speak of?
I don't know. I feel pretty healthy. Why? What's up?
This
Bro.
amulet makes me feel pretty constitutioned.
Say gem of seeing or seeking?
Seeing.
Okay.
He feels extremely constitutional. I'm talking like flag wearing, like cape patriotic is what we're getting up in here today. All right. So the Ring of Mind Shielding is actually quite funny. So I assume you're gonna put it on. You are because it doesn't give you a choice.
Oh.
It does not require attunement.
Oh.
As you slip it on, you hear a voice of the wizened old man in your head. So, much like the amulet that Squash has now, you now have a soul trapped inside a ring of a wise old man. So what that does is, because he is primarily wisdom, you're going to have advantage on all wisdom checks. And there's like 80 different things the mind shielding thing does that we will get into when it becomes relevant.
Wait, is it the same item as on D&D Beyond?
It is 100%, but there
has
is
an old
one
man.
additional thing that I added.
Okay.
Boots of Speed, Gem of Seeing, Amulet of Health, Ring of Mind Shielding. The only other thing on him is a small silver piece of a blade. And Inslee recognizes this probably the most because I think he was sliced with it the most times. It is the same piece of metal that was on the Reaper's staff.
Ooh, that was part of the Reaper's staff.
Would you like to
Take
touch
that.
it? You want
No.
to touch it?
I
I'll
want to
take
touch
a
it.
stick and poke at it.
I wanna touch it.
Ew.
I want to touch it.
I think we both go touch it at the same time.
You do,
Probably.
so con save and con save.
How's that con, bro?
Very good.
Very much not good.
15 plus 9.
So now here's the funny thing, right? What's your health at right now?
64.
What's your health at right now?
30.
You now have 30 and you now have 64 health. Because you go to grab it at the same time, you feel yourself becoming more and more fragile and sick, and you feel yourself becoming emboldened. You switch health.
Sorry, bro.
Rude.
I imagine one of you is going to let go of it eventually, especially probably Uncle Mountain as he feels like this, himself getting weaker.
Yeah.
And when that happens, your health goes back to normal. Your health goes back to what it was. And basically what this piece does is it allows you to trade health or life force with someone you stab it into.
Convenient.
Convenient. Now, Uncle Mountain let go of it, so technically it is Aluvia's choice if she wants to pocket it or put it back. And she pockets it. So now write that down. Just write down
Scythe blade.
there we go. Perfect. All right, boom, boom, people. Now
I was gonna attach it to my axe and
it
have
is
be
a little
cool.
too late. No?
Ooh.
All right, so now, and as you guys turn around, I assume eventually Inslee will realize to use the lantern to leave this place, but I will let you all search the room if you want, because there are, like, I'm talking hundreds of thousands of scrolls around if you guys would like to look.
I'll dig around.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
I got a nat 1.
Not only
Take a look.
do you not see anything,
Also on that one.
I'll take a look.
I'm looking too, and I just rolled.
I got
Is that an
a
investigation?
5.
yes, you
God,
can't
we're
see
stupid.
nothing. You just don't care. I mean, you're looking around and you're like, these papers are stupid. You just kick
I'll
them.
find something good. I can't, dude, like,
Fine.
use...
I mean, I already found something cool here.
Nothing.
18.
Finally, holy crap. You know what? I'll say this. At least their rolls didn't result in a death, because they were kind of Frenching the line between dying back there.
These are just a bunch of books and, like, papers,
I'll-
guys.
Oh, these
They're
are so
really
much
here.
more than just books and paper.
Ooh. So write down that you have 3. So as you're looking around, a lot of these are like ancient. Like it's so ancient that you can't even read them, but you can
Eyes
make.
of the Runekeeper ancient?
You have Eyes of the Runekeeper?
I has Eyes of the Runekeeper.
Oh, so you find a lot of them are just like weak, kind of old spells, like Firebolts and Misty Steps. The 3 that you find most pressing, then yeah, I'm guessing you can completely just read these. So one is Cloudburst.
Cloud of Daggers?
No, it's the Toxin Cloud, the level 5 spell.
Oh,
It's slipping my mind right now.
Is it just toxic cloud?
I shall find it later.
I'll look it up.
I think it
know
has the
what
word
you're
kill
talking
in
about.
it somewhere.
Cloud kill.
Cloud Kill?
Oh, there it is. So you found 1 of Cloud Kill, 1 of Lightning Storm, and then 1 that your Eyes of the Runekeeper start to read, but then the voice in the ring is like, do not continue reading it. So now, the voice inside the ring cannot actively force itself upon your mind, so it's still a choice. So in this moment, you have a choice to avert your eyes or continue reading.
Why?
Does not answer.
Why?
Does not answer. So in this split moment, the voice inside your head has told you, do not continue reading. You asked why. It did not respond. So are you going to continue reading it or stop?
I'm gonna read it.
All right, so I believe you have Eldritch Smite, right?
Yes.
Put 1 more damage dice on any Eldritch Smite you do.
Ooh.
But there will be a consequence that you guys will learn next time if he decides to use it. Like, subscribe, comment. They survive the battle, but will they survive this hell?
No.
Bye.
See ya.
Thank you guys for checking out today's video. We post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for more glorious D&D content. Please like, comment, subscribe, throw it all down below. We always appreciate it, and we will see you guys next week.